Hey everyone, it's Ashton Meyer, founder of Believe to Achieve Team, and I am here to talk to you guys about some questions that have been asked lately. So on Facebook, I said, people have been asking me a lot of questions. What questions can I answer for you? And one of the number one things that I get over and over is, Ashton, how did you keep going and losing the weight, or how did you keep motivated to do the stuff that you were doing while going through everything that you were going through? And if you don't know my story, you can go on to coachashton.com. That's my blog. I have not been consistent with it, as I have not been consistent with my YouTube, but life happens and that will change. So anyways, there's a 4-year journey on there that you can look at, and it talks about my journey. And one thing I can tell you right now is that I never thought it would go that way, of course. So I set on a journey to become healthy and fit, and I lost 100 pounds in 18 months and continued to progress. And so the biggest thing is, it's like, how did you go through that? And I had to really get down and deep with my why, like why I was doing this. And I can tell you, for one, that personal development truly changed my life. The support, like, it's not just one thing that kept me going. Like, it's this big piece of pie that each step, like, it was just step by step by step, waking up every single day and telling myself and reminding myself, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And I wanted to be healthy for my kids. Same as me running my business and everything. I would go to bed I'd wake up like at 5 a.m. and I'm going to bed at like midnight, and people are like, why are you doing this? And it's like, well, why not? I'm not where I want to be at, and I need to spend the time, or I don't want to say I need to, I want to spend the time with my kids that I have set aside. I want to spend my time with God. I have these other things that I want to do in my life, and when I look at my time and how I do things, I want to have meaning behind it. I don't want to sit here and treasure material items. I don't want to sit here and treasure money. I don't want to sit here and treasure all these other things in life that people treasure and look at and pursue and do. I want to live my life full of purpose and full of meaning, and find people to help to do that as well. So every single day that I wake up, and let me tell you right now, you're going to go through things. You're going to be so motivated. You're going to do the things that you're going to do, and life happens and it hits. And I can say that so true right now, because whatever has been going on, like the last few days have been just an emotional wreck. We'll just call it that. We'll say an emotional wreck. And, so what do I do to get out of that? I reach out to people. I have them pray for me. And the biggest thing that I have to remind myself over and over and over is that we are so blessed. Quit being stressed. And I read it in a book, and I think it was the other way around though. Why be stressed when we are so blessed? Like, there's all these little things that we can look at, being thankful that we have a job, being thankful that we have family, being thankful that we can actually just sit, walk and talk and stuff like that. Those are things that we don't even think of. Imagine you waking up the next day and you are blind. And then all of a sudden it came back after a day. You would be thanking the Lord that your sight is back after one day, because, it's something that we don't even think of. All these little things, like being able to smell, being able to hear, being able to walk, being able to talk, all these things that we take for granted. So I'm kind of getting off track here, but I just wanted to let you guys know. So how can you stay motivated? It's going to be a factor of numerous things. First of all, you're going to have to get deep down into your why. Why are you doing this? If you don't have a strong enough why to be doing something, you're not going to accomplish anything. If you want to lose weight, why do you want to do it? I wanted to lose weight because I didn't want to be that mom that was out of energy, that had, oh my goodness, I didn't want to go to anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. I had no energy for them. The food drugged me down. horrible. I wanted to be there for my kids. Having back surgery at the age of 23, a major surgery, not knowing what's going to happen in my life, I want to prevent that stuff. I wanted to be healthy, but not only just because I wanted to be there for them, I want to show them the right path, because I feel like our society has completely flipped around in a lot of ways, and we look for this easy quick fix. We look for the easy things. We complain that we don't have enough time. We complain that we don't have enough money. We complain all these different areas in our life, like, well, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough money. I don't have this. I don't have that. And look around. What is it that we're doing? If I could go into someone's home and they're telling me that they don't have enough time, don't have enough money, let me walk with them for 24 hours for 7 days a week. Because I've learned that it's not that we don't have this stuff, it's how we spend our time. It's how we value our time and how we value our money and how we spend that. So when you know the why of why you want to do this, if you want to get healthy and fit, is that cupcake going to help you get healthy and fit? Is it more important than you getting your life back on track? You being there for other people? You living your legacy in your life that you're called to live? Or let's say, where else can we take this? So let's say you want to get healthy because you want to look better. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then that's fine. Well, how bad do you want to look like that? Because that takes it back to me. I went and got healthy because of my kids. I put them on that pedestal. They were on this scale. And anything and everything that I did, like, oh, should I go get a cupcake? Well, for one, it would have cost more anyways. And for two, it's not going to help me get healthy. That's not more important than what my kids were. Nothing could take or overpower the importance of them. And it should have been me, but it should have been like nothing can overtake and power me. Like, we are so important and we don't even look at that. Like, we don't even think about that. Like, oh, well, I only live once, so I'm going to eat cupcake. I'm going to shove pizza in my face. And it's not that you can't. How do I say this? You can have things in moderation. You don't have to completely cut everything out of your life. This is why I don't have a fitness model physique that I've wanted to for the last 2 years, 3 years. I've wanted this fitness model physique. I love food. Like, I don't want to completely cut everything off in my entire life. Like, it's not going to, no. But I am healthy, and I will continue to be healthy because I will not let go of that. The minute that I feel like I'm going down a wrong path, I need to wake up and get a reality check. And that's what I do. So you need to figure out why you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. And in order to stay motivated, you have to put everything against that. And if you're not more important, but this is, so look at how you value things in your life. Look at how you value money, value time, how you value yourself, how you value your health. Because it is about value. What is more valuable? Right? What is more valuable? Do we complain that we don't have all this time and money? But when I look at it, I see people watching movies, playing games, doing this, doing that. A lot of people even diddle-a-daddly at the stores, don't they, right? Like, you take a long time to go through the store when you could go in and out. And these are just all these little itty-bitty things that I can think of. But so stay motivated. Remind yourself every single day of your why. Then remember, what's going to happen if I don't do this? Am I going to get any closer to my goal? Is it going to keep eating away at me? Like, we know what we want deep down, and we let it slip. We let it go because we use the excuse of life, of time. We use the excuse of life, we use the excuse of money, we use the excuse of time, and I'm sure that I can find someone in a similar situation that has a similar goal as you did, that went through an extremely difficult time, that has accomplished what it is that you want to do. And that's another part. Remember yourself of your why, and know that there's someone out there that's been through something similar that you have, of where you want to go. Find that. Hold on to that. There is nothing that you can't do in your life. We just think that we're weak. But I know that with my God, I can do anything through Christ. So you have to find your strength, and you have to know where it come from, and hold on to it, and just go. Stay motivated to your goals, because we are here to accomplish big things, big dreams. And it starts with you. So have a good one.